entire result. As we speak, incidents in the northeast region have made us.
I was for so as I was saying, and sana na ye kwa share in sema air cost no to me say yera Alan Kwejoche maintain in call for no when ya bri pa, and it looks like from all indication, and it's not only Ken Agyapong's polling agent that was assaulted at Northeast.
Yeah.
Next say Yera Alan Cash, so the polling agent was also assaulted over there. Next Alan Cash team from Ubro from Wale Northeast, so yes, I assault you. But the thing is that message we are sending me or say, could it be that? Or say ask Nana for me that could it be that Ebiana Bawumia has not instigated his people to do that, but I say Northeast for are overwhelmed that they have somebody from them contesting Intinama or more yes or nana.
I don't think so. What you see, the whole thing is right now Bawumia has a lot of supporters.
Okay.
So once you have a lot of supporters, you have the notion which is going in for you. In a way, say, look at this from this angle. Bawumia is getting 99% of the support from NPP MPs, ministers, and the like. Recall, Nipa onya 1% cry. Ken Agyapong. Alan Cash, they will be.
Yeah. Oh, on you be a crow hopes in a
yes. Any other people mumu.
Sure.
But you see, say MPP Ankasangasan, Ken Agyapong, ono nya so. Alan Bawumia no. He has a lot of people who are doing everything for him. And one thing I would like people to know is that Bawumia's presidency is being served to him on a silver platter. Why am I saying that? He doesn't do campaign. When the campaigns or okasa 1, 2, 3 minutes. Na MPs abeje, ministers abeje. Hawakum simu abeje. So you can see, say, oh yeah, she was one person about house back as a Ken there. Never. Remember, they are all in the central region. I say Ken never. So you could see. So I don't really, for now, we can't really blame the vice president. Say he's behind those attacks. What we can say is that the team members nibi. Of course, I'll say partly their part because a statement by from one of the 8 air parties about Miako vote or party Accra said then why me see one thing like that or so go vote here no cool if you could die or cool if so see on any year kasa si akron Samira Bawumia ne go fie. So those allegations need the Bawumia team members on the Ebeka Bawumia, but I don't think say he indirectly instigated people to do that on his behalf.
Okay.
The one key thing too we need to talk about is Alan Cash. Alan Cash has really surprised me. I never thought say he would fall like this.
Nananyo no na was surprise you. Fear delegates.
No, let me say fear delegates. 2008 was 2007 year court.
It was his year completely.
Yes,
but you
see one thing too. I think say I didn't see Alan Cash do was good campaign.
Okay.
But yes, Alan Cash, I think say he relaxed so much because the notion say he's the next exactly. Say the notion say oh yeah the next of kin I can't trim. Share, I mean control. Anytime you know be kono. You need to know yourself. Say, there's a particular song I am a pay. The song comes from Kenny Rogers. The title of the song is The Gambler.
Okay.
Now, utie the Gambler lyrics are or say every hand is a loser and every hand is a what? A winner.
Okay.
It's who Alan Cash going into the thing. You have to take the notion. Say, I'm automatically the next in king because you don't have the Kufuor backing now. Kufuor sisia inside the HS Kufuor they feel Bawumia because he's young. So you don't have the Kufuor backing now. Even if you have Kufuor backing,
maybe he feels he still has it. Said that no even
if he has it, Papa Kufuor is not in his prime.
Sure.
If Kufuor was like 70 something, and I say imagine Kufuor moving from region to region. Campaigning for Alan Cash and even calling people say vote for Alan Cash, the ties will change.
Sure.
But because now he feels he's old and he has recused himself from this whole thing, now we are separating the boys from the men.
Sure.
And unfortunately, Alan Cash is losing. Number one, Alan Cash, there are key things I noticed in his campaign. Number one, he did not do good campaign enough. And yes, he visited, but he's using the safe boy playbook tactics. And the safe tactics from the playbook. Okay. So, Alan Cash on ped one say, oh, you ding. Obian Cash. But you see, sir, I told you last time, said this generation we are changing. Okay. 2001, Ghana for no more voting. They are no more, even though they are voting, don't know who call. 2001, no more 32, 33, 34, 35, no more voting. Fast forward to 2023, 23 years, 22 years now. Most of them are dead. We are not so few. Woman no made 40 crowd that time. No crowd. If you who cockrate ni, or want to mean so you could vote. Could just say we. So now the people who are really voting, the majority age gap is from 28 to 35. Okay. So if you're able to convince these people, you get them. Sure. As I said, so the Lancash 11, 12 years ni and the TikTok generation one ni Lancash. Barely. But we know Ken Agyapong. Yeah. What else? And what happened today will even make Ken Agyapong name shoot up. He's trending on TikTok. Mm-hmm. He's trending on Twitter. He's not leaving anything to chance. He's not leaving anything to. But Alan Cash played the safe boy. Ding boko, because he feels that it's a nest of kin. But you see, I believe that this could be a tactics from the Alan Cash team. Say, okay, let's stir the waters and see. Let's stir the waters and see anything changes. Anything really changes.
Wow, anything really changes. For not to say, from all indication, no, you share a post any results are ye every more from the various polling stations near the idea. Not to say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is leading. He is leading because most of the major saying news outlets on social media now not just say Bawumia is on top of the game and they atadwe what's and then a year northeast Democrat say they all decided say they would not vote for anybody except Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and also Abba out as who said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is taking the lead in all the polling stations, even places like Ashanti region. Yes, Nana, that reminds me. Ashanti region. Share posts any votes if you Ashanti region for Hobaya. Why do you think they voted for Bawumia and left Alan Chema?
I told you, sir, Bawumia is not doing campaign. So the big question is, Bawumia is not doing any campaign. Why is he winning? It's simple. Because he has the backing of all the components. He has the backing of all the major stakeholders in the New Patriotic Party. Sure, Bawumia or say the campaign as he be and record the video. In the phone at all. Okay. You can't record any cameras down except for the Bawumia team on the snippet a promotional video. But sometimes people are able to record with things like pen and so. Now, in then we realize say Bawumia or yes our campaign now. Usually, yes be prepare kwemu man on ya de be kasane or shani ina. He speaks less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. A typical example was the leak audio tape fee asin Fosu eba no campaign was central region. You realize say Bawumia never even spoke for long. One can say do 7 minutes. Ejachi ni krontine papa. In the Bible, no be on teach you the MPs and the ministers. So the MPs and the ministers, no, taso be 10. Now we are back. Me fee Africa break me support Bawumia. Now we are back. Me fee when contact me support Bawumia. Now we are back. Me fee they are all supporting Bawumia. Okay. So you see, say Bawumia is just one. But the backing of the people, and a year more. Baby, to say central region. We had our cousin doing massive campaign. Hey,
for Bawumia.
I'm telling you.
Do you know she has a billboard mounted somewhere in Kaswa with or no any Bawumia picture, even when Bawumia has not been declared as a flag bearer?
Yes. And even we I will share a year Ghana gas, a woman now ousted now. She even came out. A year Ghana gas.
Mami announcing
the first thing our kind is Akufo-Addo the government in their end. But nipa all pass for a BMW. Until I'm BMW, no say BMW Bawumia. That was like last year muho. And we are nukrefu a slow wusu. In fact, the backing of people are almost supporting Bawumia and more. But you see, this is where NPP gets it wrong. You back somebody, that doesn't mean it's a Ghana fall back, And if you don't take time, you'll be stuck with Bawumia and you'll be in opposition for 12 years. I'm telling you. Because I don't know the people's favorite automatically they go on a post. Mahama, prime minister, 99.99%. But I'm telling
it doesn't even make it interesting.
But I'm telling you, say the Mahama, you Mahama, if you need you before Robert to NDC, me, that person will get my vote. Yes, because Mahama, they are one year we the vice president.
Vice president.
Why ye be? But we need something new for the new patriotic party. What I say, and I'm looking at people like the Kujo Blackwa, the Samiji, the young James in the party. Joshua Labiso Kutasa olden days, but Joshua Labiso can turn the fortunes because of the way our year UPS, So he too is one person. But age-wise, he's old.
Sure.
Yes, he's old. So Bawumia has everything for him. Age. Now he's in his prime. He's popular.
Yeah, and he's fresh too.
In fact, Bawumia is
well,
you're fresh. Ken Agyapong is fresh,
Bawumia. I also Ken Agyapong is a pineapple.
It's a pineapple, but who you first in Bawumia? Who you first in Bawumia? It's for more comments and brand share who you think deserves provisional results.
What are your thoughts? Yes, what are your thoughts about this results? Nana, I have some results from the Western region.
Okay.
Western region Honso say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia waya na ade ni biem. Na say he had 31 votes Western region. Yera Lanche Manten 7. Ken Agyapong 3. Efri Yakoto 3. Francis Nimuade she. Wache Jakon she. Kojo Poku she. Jogate 1. Kofi Praku 0. Nana is like the 5 na ni anymore. Yenim say any people want no more relegation pay because they are looking at their performance.
But one person I never thought said the 4 will be this eminent. Wache Jako. Wache Jako was one guy.
On later no or show you interest in this particular position.
Wache Jako's political career was cut short. As energy minister. Yes, and I think so. No. The problem with some people I know in the party, normal parties, he started his campaign early. So the Akufo-Addo government, they were fearing your friend is a conflict of interest.
Okay.
And it's normal day. It's a deal, no. This particular whole deal, a married deal, Nyama.
Okay.
So. In regards to Wache Jako, because that guy is a brilliant gem, and could be to me, but he started his own early. But we'll talk about more comments, Nimbra. We also talk about why Alan Cash is losing. You were saying, say, based on what you are hearing, and I said, research, you think, say. It was wrong move for Alan Cash to have joined the NPP.
Get involved with the Akufo-Addo government.
But before them, what I'm sharing, and Ken this morning was furious based on his so polling center. Yen kwahwe is my Ken to baby.
Yes, me challenge President Akufo-Addo anytime. In this country, President Akufo-Addo, member will show down. Vice President, member will show down. So, Mama chasing me agent. I'm not going to shut them. What do you embassy? What do you embassy? Yes, me challenge President Akufo-Addo anytime. In this country, President Akufo-Addo, member will show down. Vice President, member will show down. So, Mama chasing me agent. I'm not going to shut them. What do you embassy? What do you embassy? Yes. Me challenge President Akufo-Addo anytime. In this country, President Akufo-Addo, member will show down. Vice President, member will show down. So, Mama chasing me agent. I'm not going to shut them. What do you embassy? What do you embassy?
Honorable, what's your account? I'm an FM, I'm watching. Now, where?
Oh, Yamiado.
You misa wafa process no mu awie akoto aba wo answer na wo bekono na answer nchofo ne na wo twen kokwa ye peke life na o kire say wa wie 2 layers na wo hwa da 2 layers na wakwa akoto but wo fa mu na ukokoto wie no wo observation ne say na comment be na wo be ma
When say central region there bibia yedi mraso Nti bibia is in order. Thereby near election committee, any police ni EC agree. And no paper penny aye. But Kamana Mamimfa Winka say yes, sir. National executives. So only vice president in Kasa. You go near northeast in Kwana year Ghana. NPP for EBP second Japan or Kasabasa. Fiamino Kase, the agent, our northeast. Oma chasing and we're questioning hotel room. We know, sir, at the end Delegate or 28. I feel the diaspora in Bao Abeto. MPP for 20 years, vice president, he will get the shock of his life in this country. He will get the shock of his life. Vice president, will be a vice president, will be a president in this country. Between Yame. Somebody vice president and Kasa, Mubati Yabesi, Northeast, and Kwanya Ghana. They have changed my agent at Wakosha Hotel Room. I'm going to give President Akufo-Addo and Vice President a showdown in this country. Between Yame. President Akufo-Addo, member will showdown. Vice President, member will showdown. So, Mama chasing me agent. I'm not going to shut them. What do you say?
Honorable Ken,
but me challenge President Akufo-Addo anytime. Bawumia, me challenge you anytime. Obi a sure obi a Ghana ho, mo tumi to obi a unungunale. Mo pese mo co-opposition, mo co-opposition. Bawumia, I'm telling you. So pese mo co-opposition, mo co-opposition.
Honorable Ken. Mr. Line Akati. Monko North East. Ankasa. Honorable Oti Anka, Oman FM Suni Yamachi.
Nyame ni akata.
Na ho ye de.
O nyame ado.
Yo misa wafa process no mu awie akoto aba. Wo answer na wo bekọ no na answer nkrofo ne na wo twen nkọ. Ye pick life na o kire say wa wie 2 layers. Na wo hwa da 2 layers na wakọ akoto. Pacha wo fa mu na ukokoto wie ye no. O observation is
so ebusiafo eye audio na ye tie no eye earlier today answer na wo mo ede abato no ebe wiye no ensem bia esisi ye ewo eye some of the polling stations we no exactly no na yera Ken Agyapong ewo eye UCC campus eye ne polling station bibia na wo kwakoto na aba no eho na chese issues we nyina esi ye ma membo mu kakra bia it was when Kennedy stress the polling agent award in echo northeast region say nka wonko ye adwuma emfa ma no ngada vote ne say o chemo kodu honom no o ma trantra ma brante ne che so madwojo no kra ama brante no edi hu akwakohye ne dem kode on passing bia akochoke one side e na che say yera Kennedy chema we on faso woni mbo bia age Bawumia ene ne papa president na Adodankwa Akufo-Addo enunti e na sebe ni buafu a na wati a blaze sa no na results no say na me kan the results keep coming say eba nie na the aba coming sa no oti region for there and aba coming sa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enya 16 and na yera Alan Kojocho Mantin enso enya 6 me ora Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong enso enya 5 efi yakoto 2 Kojopoku enya 1 wo mo maka nyina no she say we obi a afei na ebia wa join yen ya yembobo some of the old results ne so enfama Ashanti region yera Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enya 97 onya 97 yera Alan Kojocho Mantin aha no na still na mention antiase but onya 10 Ken Agyapong enya 6 efiri yakoto enya 5 wo mo maka nyina she NPP headquarters eho na yera Mahmoud Bawumia anopei yehu se wa fa ne ho se tete no akwakoto na ba wono ene ne yere Samira Bawumia na abatuo no results a efiri ho eba ye no nso ma membobo so emfa ma hwefo a wo mo ehwe yen NPP headquarters ede no na mebe bobo so yi yera Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enya 107 votes ewo ho 107 votes Alan Mantin 25 Ken Agyapong 32 Owusu efriye akoto 2 Francis Adainimo 6 Jogate enya 1 Kwabena Agyapong enya 3 wo mo maka ni nyina 0 kokoliko YMCA enso ewa Accra metua dabraka ho noma eno so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enya 36 ewo ho, Alan enya 14, Ken enya 15, Dr. thr3atens enya 3, Adan Nimonya 1, Boache Jako enya 1, ena womo aka ni nyina enya 000 ewo ehonom. Entina chese ye share eye collation a ya collate ewa ha from the various polling stations na abusuya from all indication no yera Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wa wini ade no in a very obese resounding victory na say wa wini kama sa brede ye share analysis ni mu enso a de otosu mienu ane nipa otosu mienu sa metre abatuo yi emu metre super delegate conference no say dem di kan estate ye no we no omode pick the top 5 and top 5 November bosome eda ye nimu wo mo ebekwa akoto the main NPP delegate conference no obekwa akoto aba wase na ye hu onipa sebe wone Dr. metre yera Mahama ebekwa akobo ani 2024 December 7th ena yebehu but sabre the top 5 no yera Bawumia ena edin enkunimo no edi animu de otoso emienu no enye obi ase yera Kennedy akompre ko Agyapong ena de otoso miensa no yera Alan Kwadwo na eno no ena sebe aye surprising kakra amanfo ekase na eba ne sen ena yera Kennedy Agyapong wetimi assign Alan Kwadwo nka yenimu no na NPP ye show mo abakosemu a from all indication it looks like Alan Kwadwo na se adidie na ba beto no so uye obi a chese u follow amanyosema na se eba no obi beka ne se royalties ne sa ne ahemfo sem na obe hu se ebusua we omo ye de hye we mu nso ye de hye na ebia adedie ni free a yenim se ekoha entina ye Alan Kwadwo there to him no adedie no afri na adudanko akufo so dia na chese aba beto ne sere so and so as the boys and the men are doing their things na say emrantie ene member wa ewo mu no ane wo mo a kire say sabre dem say they are not doing older men again, they are doing younger men nti ena nei yenra Bawumia etimi akame up first ewo sa competition yi mu na se say na ye hu say yera Bawumia is leading no right now no people are saying say any from all indication ne dey ansha yera Kennedy ontimi MBT Bawumia.
You see, UK4 polls, early polls, provisional way no more they buy, projection, provisional, they made us aware say Bawumia was leading. Now one fascinating thing on Mokai is Bawumia will get almost 2/3 of the votes, which means if you add all the other candidates, not the Omubuma, they still cannot meet Bawumia or catch up with him. And it's exactly what we are seeing. But the 77% is now turning to somewhere like 60%. And Usha, one person, Mektimaka said, we regarded him as the underdog in all of these things. Ken Agyapong. And impressively, he's really doing well and showing us that he's capable. This is just the beginning. It's very sad. Meka nipa nasemye mobopa Alan Cash. A mobile because I never thought say it will end up like this, but because he Alan Cash has 70 day I just see a pet at dapa, but you see I mean can say Henry Kwathe, the Greater Accra Regional Minister, or call casting votes or the same be to Jenko T bar ye better also.
The leader of his party, everybody will work with the person. How chunk of government officials are showing their support to the vice president? Won't it affect the party as it did in 2008? In this world, everybody makes a choice, and it is your right to make a choice. It doesn't mean that you're under duress. Everybody in this. When you go to church, don't you decide the Bible verse you want to read? Do everybody go to Anglican? All Christians? Do they all go to Roman Catholic? Some go to Pentecost, some go to Anglican, but it's Christian, that's all. But if it turns out that opinion leaders, those who shape the minds of the grassroots, are declaring openly, won't it affect the party? Because we saw same in 2007 after Labour. Today we have come to exercise our franchise as delegates. Shall we wait for the elections to be over, and then we can have that discussion. My final word is I thank the leader of this party. Everybody will work with the president.
How chunk of government officials are showing their support to the vice president? Won't it affect the party as it did in 2008?
In this world, everybody makes a choice, and it is your right.
And I think that was a very great question here, because in 2008 we saw the same thing when everybody went for a year. Then Akufo-Addo as a candidate, we saw that he lost 2 consecutive times. So asemana omubisa necessity amu nyina obi ase Bawumia. Have you really thought and asked yourself, what do people really want? At the end of pay, is it Bawumia that they want, or is Bawumia that we want? But up to now, no, obi ase Bawumia na the Greater Accra Regional Minister Oyusu
sorry, I scenario that Obia was sorry, I was
2024. So, you better say, Kramosum no, Obia sum eyi.
Nana, but do you think that if November 6th, Bawumia should emerge as the flag bearer for the new patriotic party? Can Bawumia compete John Mahama?
Bawumia competes John Mahama.
Sure. Because obviously, no. Oh yeah, sure said Bawumia bet me we John Mahama.
Oh yeah.
How?
Bawumia can.
Because Mahama, unse people are now I say unse Ghana fankasa we was asuban we. Eh, and I sana Mahama ya de ne ekotume Akufo-Addo by wa be say o man no. And can you be fire Mahama sir?
Mahama's track record is still not good.
Okay.
What I say, and that is one thing because Ujin one maybe see with him say maybe doom sopa na chin with tongue in rashes. I just say hey fresh girls in and just say body will suffer more rough. You know is because of rashes and or so we no crave you unam area beer otis a bibi born as a coast of on we oh I just say businesses were shutting down. We and also few barbering shops, and you see we all saw the turmoil Ghana could. So that thing, no, I just said 20 years time, and suddenly be a Ghana for memory. But obviously, Mahama is not really. So let's.
It's not really a competitor for Bawumia. Is that what you're saying?
Bawumia will floor Mahama one time.
But according to Sami Jemfi said with Mahama, they don't need Bawumia. They don't need to come.
Look at this. NPP Ashanti region will still vote for NPP. Which means Bawumia has nothing to worry in Ashanti region. Okay. For Volta region, no, one issues in the beba. Okay. So it's probably say Voltarians they'll go really full head on for a year Mahama. Yes. But the other places like
the
central region
swinging seats, no, yes, the central region.
We can have something more like a split. By little split match, but the real place are the main determinants of who wins what. No, I think will be the North.
Okay.
So for all these years, North, Central, and then Volta has been a stronghold of NDC. Obi can be already also.
Okay.
Or see if even NPP manages to get one of those regions, it's over for NDC. Or make no position by 32 years.
But the question now, Obi, because
if Bawumia, the course you Bawumia winning everything. And remember, so this guy's a hardcore Muslim, or you're not a hardcore Muslim.
And the Zongo communities cry.
It's not say Bawumia is sweeping northern region. Not sweeping Central Ashanti region. Now the Akan Unya Ken Agyapong money at the fight. No Unya Central region. The he's gone.
He will be a president.
Oh, one time.
Wow. Baby, no more can say. It will be bad on the side of Ghanaians to vote for John Mahama because and they say yes, Uncle Fanaba. Do you think
there's nothing wrong because it's like say Obaya or Bonnie. So we are not going to really cut it off. Okay, if Mahama, Kwame Nkrumah, said Trump or call you Lucy, so Kobe. So I think that we should give him a chance.
Okay.
What I say, Mahama ye be pa. In fact, we share Mahama 4 years pa, and we do so film now. Share Mahama 4 years. He did so much better than this old man Akufo-Addo. So much better. Minnesota Maker, I know what I'm talking about. And I said, if not for doom so, I don't think Akufo-Addo can be president. I don't think Akufo-Addo can be president. If not for doom so, pa na nka bibia koye, and no bia sumo jono ye koba ye bidi. Oh.
No, but doom so never be him there.
He said he learned his lessons.
Okay.
What I say, and as I'm saying, you know, your fan said the prodigal son. Maybe he can come and do something better for us. Said Trump akwaba. Trump had the best and the greatest economy. What I say, his time was the only time a president never had, and a U.S. president never engaged in any active war. Bush hono, there were wars in Iraq. Bush few hono, Obama by there were wars in Syria, Libya, and co. Trump by there was no war.
Yeah.
Biden by a Ukraine war, Russia war, Poland in the manema. So it clearly tells you say they have something. So Trump coming back, back. So if Ghanaians think that Mahama is the right person to help us, why not? But Mahama, they should fear Mahama. They should fear Bawumia.
They should fear Bawumia.
Yeah, they should fear.
They should fear Bawumia. Okay, so the thing is that so won from him. Say the way Kennedy or Mama Nubuafuno, maybe he might decide not to support Bawumia if he should win.
And that is going to be a big blow for NPP. Beginning, I was speaking to a friend yesterday, and I told him, say, Ken is doing well, but I really think, say, we are by him. I'm about Bawumia. And I told him the reason why. Because if you have all the people supporting Bawumia, even if the people vote for Ken doesn't have all the oversight. What am I saying? 4,000 supporting me, Obi and support. So, the more the numbers, the more the authority. So, in a way, you know, Bawumia has the upper hand in everything. But ideally, Ken and also winning. Now, we are not if Bawumia should win and Ken decides not to back Bawumia, it's deadly. The grassroots, voice the grassroots, a chunk of the party, the youth, no, voice Bawumia say more, there be Ken and penance because Ken relates more to the youth. So if Ken decides their own campaign and my NPP, they can win, but very unlikely. Very unlikely. And also Ken, I don't want to use the word a criminal. He knows the criminal playbook. In this for the Faha or the Befaha. Nobody in NPP has that expertise. When Israel for member blockades are counter voting. Ken. They say you are just a prototype. And now you are just a statue who show. But the real people who do the work and the dirty work, Ken. So if you take Ken off, Bawumia is finished.
Okay.
So you were saying something which was really smart though. So immediately this election ends, we should see say they're all coming together. And I think say that would be very likely because of what Ken did to the presenter Ayekwe Kwanan. Just for a simple remark, Ken Agyapong sacked him.
Sure.
He knows Ken knows what to lose and what to gain. And he knows sweet timing. Hi, he exactly. Normal. What I said, but when he's the flag bearer, he won't really go on that tangent. Yes. So
but Mahama has only just 4 terms, or but just 4 years. Sorry, 4 years. The 4 years is here. Now let's say 2024. If Mahama should win, only